Well, hello everybody. I am Lisa Petrich, the Youth Director here at Unity of Olympia, and I am so happy you joined me here today. We are continuing our lessons on finding your Zen, and today's lesson is on calm and owning who we are. But first, let's start with prayer. So get your mindfulness prayer self on, and you can get your candle like this, and please pray with me. Let's pull it up here. Thank you, Spirit, for bringing us here together today. May we live, love, and grow from one another. May we be present and mindful of our own self-awareness. Our quote today is from Og Mandino. He's an author I truly enjoy. It says, "Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not, but remember that what you now have was once among the things you'd only hoped for." So is a good example of that is rain. A good example of that is rain. We had hope for rain last week, and now this week we got a great downpour, and the air is fresher, and we're feeling better, and it's a prayer answered. So remember, we'll talk more about the quote too a little bit later, but I want to get into our mindfulness tool. So our mindfulness tools today, many of you got these crystal necklaces in your packages. And we're going to talk a little bit about crystals today and different forms. Now, a lot of times when you get crystals, you can get large crystals and even ones that are bigger than this. So this crystal here is a white quartz. And the symbolization of white quartz is it purifies negative energy and increases concentration. It enhances daily happiness and can reduce prejudices when you have different thoughts about people that aren't necessarily nice. So bringing white quartz into your area, you can bring that energy to you. The affirmation for the white quartz is, I remove my mental blocks by focusing on the positive. I remove my mental blocks focusing on the positive. I hope you say that with me. I remove my mental blocks and focus on the positive. Our next thing, I have these little bags here. Let's see what's in the next one. The next one comes out, and this is just a little piece of rose quartz, and I believe it's the same as what my necklace is. Maybe you have something that's rose quartz. This is the stone of the heart. It's a crystal of unconditional love and infinite peace. Most important crystal for the heart chakra, it is the most important crystal for the heart chakra for inner healing and self-love. And the affirmation is, I open my heart to healing. Please say it with me. I open my heart to healing. I'll put that one back, and let's see, we'll get another one out. The next one I have is kind of like a necklace. I could use this as a necklace. And it's blue agate. Blue agate is a necklace of blue agate. It just has a really pretty hue to it. And it's another stone of the heart. It's a crystal. I could wear it. I'm not going to wear it. It's a crystal for forgiveness. So the affirmation is, I forgive myself and others. And say that with me, please. I forgive myself and others. Our next crystal we have is a red agate. So it looks a little bit different, but it's not a necklace. It's just a stone, nice and round and firm. And all agates are universal balancing stones of subtle energies, and they offer protection, especially for the protection of children, which is one of the reasons I wanted to share this one for you, is I am visualizing protection around every child, that young or old, that is watching this. They can help you increase your courage as well as your creativity. The affirmation is, the universe protects me and works for my good. Say that with me. The universe protects me and works for my good. Woohoo! You guys are doing great. We're moving on. Let's go to our focus for this week, which is a calm focus. Being calm means feeling settled and quiet. It's easy when you're tired, but Not so easy when you're full of energy. Have you ever been so full of energy and somebody says it's time for bed and you're going, no, I don't want to. Sometimes we get caught up like watching TV or playing a game and it's really hard to calm ourselves. When your energy doesn't match what you need, for example, if you're wide awake in bedtime, mindful exercises can be useful ways to lower your energy and calm down. So let's move to the back of this card and see what else it says. Focusing your attention can be a tool for calming your mind. With practice, mindfully moving your body can help to calm you. Your in-breath increases energy while your out-breath calms. So let's go ahead and just take 3 cleansing breaths. And we can use our breathing ball if you'd like. 3 cleansing breaths. We breathe in through our nose. Hold it. And breathe out through our mouths. Breathe in through the nose. Hold it. Breathe out through the mouth. One more time, breathing in through your nose. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Breathe out through your mouth. And again, those cleansing breaths can be very calming. Very calming. Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you for joining me with that today. We're going to move into a little bit different part. We are going to go into our Made Out of Stars first before we go to our Bob Simon cards. I really want to focus on some of these lessons and bring it together. So I feel like the Made Out of Stars is a good way to do that. It says, I must be taken as I have been made. The success is not mine, the failure's not mine, but the two together make me. So we are our successes and our failures. But let's talk a little bit about what that means. I have a friend I've mentioned before. His name is Leroy White. He is a master percussionist. He's a musician and a performer. And he modeled something for me in his presence. When he would perform, naturally everyone would clap and praise him. Sometimes the teens would chant his name, Leroy, Leroy. He was a person who put his whole soul into his performances, so everybody really enjoyed what he brought when they were in his presence. He lit up a room. He modeled a life of prayer and love for the all-powerful, the all-knowing, the all-present energy that he called Allah. When the teens would praise him for his performances, I would hear him say, all praise to Allah, all praise to Allah, all praise. He wouldn't take the praise to boost his own energies. He wouldn't take it in and go, oh, I was so good, I rocked it. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. But he would humbly give all the praise and the power that he received, all the praise to the power he recognized as a co-creator with him, Allah. He knew the successes and the failures worked together to create his performance. So let's go back to our quote. Our quote said, do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not, but remember that what you have was once among the things you'd only hoped for. That was again Og Mandino. So using that quote, let's give some perspective on the Made Out of Stars quote. Success and failure are related to your own perspective of yourself and what you have and what you don't have. You may believe you are a failure because you don't have the skills yet to be able to do something you want to do. You may believe you are successful because you have more than someone else does. Either way, remember you are a co-creator with God in your life by making choices to honor the presence of something larger than you helping your life along. And that can boost your confidence. It can help you during the dark times and keep you humble during the times of success. All praise to the connection to your higher power, whether its name is Jesus, Buddha, Kali, Krishna, Isis, Mandela, Sophia, Mohammed, Yahweh, Sai Baba, Laverin, Maria, Wankan Tankan, Ramana, Allah. The truth remains. All is love. Thank you here to hear for that quote. So, this week, remember to honor a presence at work in your life. And through your successes and your failures, all is working for you and your better self. The first step is recognizing this even when you don't feel it. Even when you don't feel it in your life. I believe that there's love even when I don't feel love. I believe in the sun even when I can't see it in the sky. Then I want you to journal. I want you to describe a failure you have been defining yourself by. Is it possible that who you are exists outside of your successes and failures? So is it just I'm having a good day because everything's going my way? Is it I'm having a bad day because of my failures? Or is it that we make some choices and that we have to work through those and honor a power greater than ourselves in our lives? Good thoughts today. Thank you. All right, so we're going to move on to our Bob Sima cards. Our first one is, our first front side of it is a Peacemaker card. This is the Peacemaker card, and it says, with our eyes wide shut in the still of the night, we sit and hold the vision. And this is from the song, The Movers, the Shakers, and the Peacemakers. And it's the album, it's the title cover for the album. Movers, it's original, not a cover, sorry. Movers and shakers are often considered, oh, I gotta turn it to the back, sorry there. Make sure you can read along. Movers and shakers are often considered the wealthy, the powerful, and the elite. But the new mover and shaker has a third distinction, and that is as a peacemaker. Can you be a peacemaker? Our destiny is to go from a me world to a we world, and it starts with every single person holding a firm moral and ethical vision. That vision is to make this world a world that is for everyone. Everyone is celebrated and brought into the circle. It might just be that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in service to others, as Gandhi said. Once we land in the magical space of holding a vision for humanity, our life falls into divine alignment with a power much larger than ourselves. Again, back to the Buddha, the Krishna, the Jesus, the Allah, all of those larger than us. Our commitment this week, I am a difference maker. My vision is for humankind to thrive, not just to survive. Say that with me. I am a difference maker. My vision is for humankind to thrive, not just survive. Oh, thank you for joining me here today. I am so happy that I've been able to bring this lesson to you. Thank you, Unity of Olympia, for supporting this. I am going to go to our closing, which are unity principles. 5 basic unity principles. Number 1, God is all good and active and everything everywhere. Which one do you think we talked about today? Number 2, I'm naturally good because God's divinity is in me and in everyone. Number 3, I create my experiences by what I choose to think and what I feel and believe. Number 4, through affirmative prayer meditation, I connect with God and bring out the good in my life. And number 5, I do and give my best by living the truth. I know I make a difference. Excellent job. I hope you have a little conversation around which one of these basic unity principles did we discuss today when we're talking about calm and owning who we are. All right, and then we are going to end with our prayer for protection. Please join me as we say this. The light of God surrounds us. We are the light of God. The love of God enfolds us. We are the love of God. The power of God protects us. We are the power of God. The presence of God watches over us. We are the presence of God. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Have a blessed week.